I think what is important, and this is quite an interesting piece that I read the other day, talking about Netanyahu and his attempt to penalize the population of Gaza for rejecting his offer. He says, and what this article is saying is this will likely backfire because at the end of the day, when we look at Hamas, very, very strategic as far as the Islamic resistance movement is concerned, where they are in a position of strength because by making these counter proposals, what Hamas is telling Israel that our military wing is still good, it is still intact, and you have not achieved your objectives.
No, the state of Israel is very, very, very far from dismantling like the military wing of the Islamic resistance movement. They are very far from even touching on the political membership of the Islamic resistance movement. What the state of Israel is doing is what the state of Israel have always done, like punishing civilians for being part of the social environment of the Islamic resistance movement. Like the state of Israel in combat is not able to dismantle like anything. Like they are talking about nearly 500 kilometers of tunnels, and the state of Israel like did not even expose like 5% of that. So what the state of Israel is doing is like, yeah, we want to starve everybody, as if like militants are not prepared for this. So who are they being starving? They are starving the civilian population that is not viewed as civilian population. They literally like consider every single living being in Gaza Strip to be an enemy that is going to be eliminated. You see that in the behavior of Israeli soldiers. You see that in the executions that they have been carrying out in every place they invade. You see that in the forms of interrogation they apply upon Palestinians they arrest. So in a way, like the state of Israel is very, very far away from achieving its goal of dismantling or eliminating the Islamic resistance movement. The second thing you should know that it's a miracle that you have militants who are still standing in the face of this, the fourth largest army on the planet, for nearly 130 days, and they still like attack positions of Israeli soldiers, attack military vehicles, and so on. The one achievement the state of Israel have achieved is like making sure like Palestinian civilians are being starved, making sure that Palestinian civilians are being denied access to water, electricity, medicine, and so on. That's Israel's achievement. When it comes to actual combatant and battle on the ground, like they barely have any achievements.